Alright guys, what's up with your boy Jacob, and we are here because I just got out of the theaters from seeing Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I remember seeing the first one and I was so excited to get a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I am a huge fan of the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. Thank you William Afton for making this possible. Thank you Scott Cawthon for making this whole thing possible. None of this would have happened if it weren't for your beautiful games. So I want to talk about this movie because the first one laid great groundwork. It set the stage for what type of movie, the tone, and the style of these Five Nights at Freddy's movies, and I think they knocked it out of the park with that. This movie, they got to have fun, and it shows. This movie really captured what the Five Nights at Freddy's game is like in movie form, and really they did that with the marionette. You got to see the marionette in the trailers, and oh my goodness, does that thing like take over the movie. They kind of made the marionette like the centerpiece for this movie, and it worked out really well. I would even say I enjoyed the second movie more than the first movie, and I really liked the first movie a lot, so that says a lot. I'm glad we got a lot of time inside actual pizzerias. I don't feel like the first movie spent enough time in the pizzerias as it should have to be the first movie. We really got to go back in time in this movie and kind of see more of the pizzeria and what it was like during open hours. We got a little bit of it with like the training video and stuff like that in the first movie, but this movie outdid that by a long shot. Josh Hutcherson kills it again. Once again, as Mike. I'm forgetting the actress's name that plays Vanessa, but she killed it. Kid that plays Abby, love her, she's great. One person that I felt like was kind of missing from this movie was Matthew Lillard. Now I understand technically his character is dead, but I felt like we should have got a little bit more, maybe in the dream or something. I don't know. I just love Matthew Lillard. Maybe that's just a bias. Who knows? Maybe we'll see something with the Five Nights at Freddy's 3, perhaps. Also, there's a lot of like hints to other characters. I'm not. You all know who the characters I'm talking about, but it lays the groundwork for a possible FNAF 3, yeah. So I'm hella excited to see what the future of this franchise holds. All in all, I think it was an awesome movie. I can't wait to see what they do with future movies or where the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise is going next. Is it staying in movie theaters? Are they moving on to something else? Are they going to open an actual Five Nights at Freddy's building? Are they opening a location? Are they going to open multiple locations and then we'll start lore in real life? We're gonna open the Pizzaplex? Huh? We're gonna do it? No? Okay, fine. But yeah, overall, this movie is getting a 8 out of 10. Yep. All right, that's all the time I got for today. Thank you for checking this out. I hope my review was good enough for you folks out there. Appreciate you guys checking it out. So long. Bye bye.